So not long ago I was going through my closet and I found some things in there that I wanted to show you. The first thing is this coat, and then I found this coat, and then I found this coat, and then I found this coat. And the interesting thing about all of these coats, the one thing they all have in common is that I haven't worn any of them for years. In fact, a few of them, I don't know if I've ever worn them at all. I received them as Christmas gifts or as hand-me-downs from people who weren't using them anymore. And I just haven't been wearing them. They've just been taking up space in my closet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bag them all up and I'm going to donate them to a clothing drive. And the reason why I'm making this video and even telling you guys about this at all is because I think, especially given that this is the holiday time of year and it's the end of the year and it's winter and it's getting cold, at least here in the Northeast where I live, it might be a good idea for those of you who have some extra clothes in your closets or in your drawers to do the same thing. And those of you who can't afford to part with anything, I'm not really talking to you. I'm more trying to guilt trip the people who have a little bit extra, maybe some clothes that you never wear or you haven't worn for a long time, and they're just taking up space in your house anyway. And maybe someone a little less fortunate who doesn't have a nice winter coat or doesn't have as many clothes to wear as they might need or want could have more of a use for those things than you do. You'll get more space in your house, and someone less fortunate will have some clothes that are really, really of need for them at this moment. You know, in A Christmas Carol, there's a wonderful line that Charles Dickens wrote when the charity guys come to Scrooge's office to collect from him the first time, and it's when he kind of, you know, cusses them out and tells them to get lost. And they say that they go around and they collect money during the Christmas season, most of all because this is the time of year when want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. And if you have just some extra clothes in your house, you can do some positive thing. You can take some positive action to help people in your community, to help supply their wants, and maybe turn their wants into a little tiny bit of abundance, to share your abundance with them. So just a thought. Just a little guilt-trippy thought with the Christmas tree in the background. It's the holidays. It's the end of the year. If you have some extra clothes lying around, you might want to donate them to a clothing drive, to a charity, to a secondhand store, maybe even to a church. Yeah, I'm an atheist. I'm telling you, if there's a church in your local neighborhood that does a clothing drive, I mean, what's the worst that they're going to do? Are they going to shred the clothes and turn them into a Bible? I don't think so. They're probably just going to hand them out to people in your community that need them. So give it a thought, would you? You know, think about it. It's a good thing to do. Okay, end of guilt trip. See you guys.